how China has become the world's largest exporter of automobiles. A new electric vehicle from a startup U.S. company boasting over 1,000 horsepower. And Elvis Presley's 1956 Lincoln Continental. I'm Rick Walker. All that and a whole lot more coming up right here on the SST Car Show. SST is brought to you by Super Geeks. Geek out at supergeekssuperstore.com or talk to a real super geek at 1-866-248-1490. Hey everyone, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another episode of the SST Car Show. China has now become the world's largest exporter of automobiles. This has happened in part because of the war in Ukraine. Since the outbreak of the conflict, China has exported a lot more vehicles into Russia. In fact, last year, China sold over 5 times more vehicles to Russia than they did the year before. We have a correspondent in Crimea. Kevin Michalitzi joins us now and explains how Russia has been coping with the economic pressures of the war, how U.S. companies, after leaving Russia, have been converted into Russian brands. And he elaborates on that by explaining what's going on in the automotive industry inside Russia.
These companies that wanted to pull out, they passed a law saying you can pull out, but you're required to sell it to a Russian investor at, I don't remember the exact percentage, but it was pennies on the dollar, and 50% of the sale price they have to give to the Russian government. Oh. So these guys lost a lot of money going out. These Russian businesses picked them up, rebranded them. I've been in, here in Crimea, what used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's now called Crimean Fried Chicken. And, the chicken's a little different. You go in and, you get chicken without bones in it. They take the breast and they, take it off the bone and, but it's still deep fried. You can still get spicy or regular. The colors are the same. The buckets are the same. But, they're now selling things like herbal teas and fruit teas and things like that. So they've made some changes. McDonald's is now, I don't remember the name of it because we don't have them in Crimea, but, something like Happy Burger or something. And you go in, you're in a McDonald's. It's run the same way. Coca-Cola, they left the Coca-Cola bottling plant here. They've renamed it to Dobre Cola. And I buy it. I buy their diet version, and it's Diet Coke. And their regular version is Coca-Cola. It's the same thing. Dannon yogurts here are now rebranded to another name. Exactly the same packaging, same colors, but because they own Activia, and now they call it here Activia.
I just looked up the McDonald's name, and it's Vykusno Tochka. Is that right? That's what it says.
Yeah, here. In Russian, that's what it is. Yeah. Some of them. But you've still got, you can still go to Moscow. You can still go to Burger King and Pizza Hut. You can still buy, your Swedish shoes here. Lots of brands that have either just renamed or they're selling and they're being quiet about it.
So tell me what's going on with the automotive industry there. First of all, what's happening with the brands? Are you still able to buy Fords and GMs and Teslas and I don't know what other brands are there? Volvos and Hondas and Toyotas and Russian brands, I guess too.
Yeah, you can get those vehicles. They're much harder to get right now, and it's harder to get parts for them. Ford quit manufacturing in Belarus, because they got dragged into this as well. But like Mercedes, they still have a manufacturing plant in Moscow. They still shove Mercedes Benzes off the line. Kia is very, very big here. But is what you've had go in, I haven't seen a new Toyota for a while. Like I say, you can find them. Fords are next to impossible to find. GMs are actually sold under a different brand name, and they're actually manufactured in Ukraine. So they may disappear, or they may be getting manufactured here as well. They're made out of seconds of Chevrolet parts. So Chevrolet sells them the seconds that they don't use on their own vehicles, and they make these vehicles out of them. And but what has taken over the market is Chinese cars. So we have Geely and Chery, and these used to be very cheap cars here. I could buy one for a million rubles, fully loaded, which is about $10,000. Now they're running 3-4 million rubles, 5 million rubles. So you're talking, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and they're still cheap. Cheaply made, I should say. They're not cheap price wise, but they're cheaply made. But people are buying them. Personally, I'd buy the Russian brands first. We have Ladas. They haven't gone up in price. They've been around for forever. They have some nice vehicles. The UAZ Patriot is kind of like the Russian version of the Jeep. And I can buy one of those for $15,000. Fully loaded, stick only. You can't get it with an automatic. They started making automatics, but they've been having trouble getting the parts for the automatic transmissions. So they're designing their own now.
So is the manufacturing for the parts and the auto industry in general there, the assembly and everything, is most of it from Russia, or do they rely on a lot of parts from China and other countries?
Well, they do rely on parts for many things from other countries, but Russia's taken the attitude that on things like cars that they manufacture, airplanes, that they're creating their own parts that they didn't used to supply before. The SU airliners, we have the SU fighter jets, but they also, the Sukhoi company also makes jetliners, and they used to use European engines in them, Rolls-Royce engines. And when they couldn't get parts for them and they couldn't manufacture those, they stopped the airliner. They never released it. And it took them about a year, and now they've started developing it, and they've just released it with all Russian parts. ATM machines could not get foreign parts for ATM machines, so now Sberbank has released the first all-Russian ATM machine. Everything designed and developed in Russia.
Interesting. So what about the electrification of the auto industry that they're all in over here, pushing hard, retooling all of the factories, billions and billions and billions and upon billions of dollars in taxpayer money being invested into this, given to these multinational corporations to push ahead with this initiative. What's happening over in Russia? Are they as aggressive with that over there?
I'd say they're aggressive with it, but it's not like you hear about it every day. They just went ahead and did it. You can buy an electric Tesla here. We see them all over the place. So Tesla does sell here. The one that hit me just a couple of days ago is the Buhanka, which is the old green looks like a loaf of bread van. They've just released an electric version. And we have charging stations all over the place. So there are electric cars here. The Chinese produce them. Even in Crimea, you don't see a lot of charging stations, but they're popping up all over the place now.
Are there government regulations or quotas in place? For instance, here, starting in about a year and a half or 2 years, they're going to start to cap the number of gasoline vehicles that manufacturers will be allowed to sell, which will create a shortage. And they're going to start to force people. And I think it's by 2035, you will only be able to buy new electric vehicles here in Canada. Are they doing similar things in Russia or no?
No, not at all. They give the people the choice. Our gas is cheap. What you do see a lot of people doing here is they want to economize on gasoline. They'll put propane tanks on their cars. Electric vehicles are fairly popular in bigger cities like Moscow or St. Petersburg. They're becoming popular elsewhere, but, it's just people do it because they want to do it.
So they are giving people the choice, and it seems like there's more of a free market in Russia today than there is here. This is very, this is entirely government driven over here. It's centrally planned for sure. I would say the entire auto industry here has been essentially captured by government. It's now controlled, directed entirely by government. It's unprecedented, really, what's going on.
Yeah, no, not here.
Don't go away. More SST right around the corner. Wrap yourself in a full high-definition cinema experience at home. With tonight's special offer, the ST800 Premium Cinema Projector from Super Geeks connects to almost any video source, even computers, phones, and video game systems. Order tonight at a special clearance price of just $99. That's right, regular $259 on sale for just $99. Accepts 4K input. Projects onto screens, walls, anywhere in full HD. Compact design makes it perfect for backyard movie nights. Multi-layer coated lens. Long life LED bulb. Cool, quiet operation. Regular $259 on sale for just $99. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order or visit supergeekssuperstore.com. Put a little Hollywood into your home with the ST800 Premium Home Cinema Projector from Super Geeks.
Sally hates paying for cable TV, so she got the Super Geeks Super Antenna. Sally called 1-866-248-1490 and ordered online at the supergeekssuperstore.com. Now she watches dozens of high-definition TV channels for free. Sally gets all the major networks and specialty channels, even old classic shows. You can too, and save money every month. 100% legal. No more monthly fees. Her picture quality is as good as or better than cable. She even gets channels the cable companies don't offer. Compact enough to mount in your attic or on your balcony, and tough enough to mount on your roof. Plus, the Super Antenna comes with a video amplifier and wireless remote control. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Get smart like Sally and order your Super Antenna at supergeekssuperstore.com.
Millions suffer from hearing loss. Super Q hearing buds from Sound of Life are today's newest solution. Affordable and fashionable. Only you'll know you're wearing a hearing aid, because these look like modern wireless earbuds. People will think you're using them with a cell phone or to listen to music. But Super Q hearing buds are actually high-tech digital hearing amplifiers. The reviews are conclusive. Super Q hearing buds are amazing. Recharge quickly, wear all day. Each bud is specially molded for a snug fit. One for the left ear, one for the right. Super Q hearing buds. Simple one-tap operation. allows easy volume adjustment with digital noise reduction. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order. On sale, half price, just $129.99. Or order online, supergeekssuperstore.com. Order with no risk, quality and satisfaction guaranteed.
Do you want to know what's really going on? Get to the truth behind the headlines with freedom-focused cutting-edge programs on the all-new Maverick News Channel, The Rick Walker Show, The Freedom Reporters, and The Brendan Kennedy Show, broadcasting online every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or watch anytime on demand at mavericknewschannel.com. Go to mavericknewschannel.com and defrag your mind. New freedom-focused journalism grounded in reality for a world that has gone insane. You are watching SST.
Welcome back to the SST Car Show. A new startup from the United States, Mullen, has thrown its hat into the electric vehicle ring, aiming to compete head-on with the likes of Tesla and Rimac. The company promises to deliver a performance that can rival Tesla's Plaid version of the Model S and Model X, as well as Rimac's Navara hypercar. And where better to unveil this than the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Here it is, the Mullen 5 RS, derived from the original 5 compact crossover showcased at the 2021 Los Angeles Auto Show. The RS version, as the name implies, is a significant upgrade in terms of performance, design, and technology. This vehicle sits lower to the ground, boasting unique styling both inside and out. Under the hood, the 5RS packs a punch with a dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain, promising over 1,000 horsepower. A 2-speed gearbox is the secret sauce that enables the 5RS to hit Mullen's ambitious top speed target of over 200 miles per hour. The company claims a mind-boggling 0 to 60 mile per hour time of less than 2 seconds, and a braking performance from 60 to 0 in less than 110 feet. Equipped with Brembo brake calipers and carbon ceramic discs, the 5RS offers an ultra-performance racetrack mode for maximum power and enhanced steering engagement. But that's not all. This electric marvel comes with an AI-powered voice assistant featuring facial recognition technology. While details on the platform are sparse, Mullen assures us that the 5RS will feature an 800-volt electrical architecture and a substantial 100-kilowatt battery capacity. Charging won't be a headache, with a 10 to 80% charge time of just 21 minutes and an impressive range of 300 miles. Mullen aims for a curb weight of 5,070 pounds. Now, the burning question: how much does this cutting-edge piece of automotive innovation cost? Well, the CEO, David Michery, spilled the beans at CES, revealing a starting price of $295,000, a notable step up from the regular 5's $55,000 price tag. Now, production of the Mullen 5RS is set to take place in Mishawaka, Indiana, at a plant formerly owned by AM General, known for producing Hummers and the Mercedes-Benz R-Class. Now, if you're eager to get your hands on one of these electric beasts, Mullen is currently accepting reservations, and it looks like production could begin sometime in 2025. And now a look at a 1956 Lincoln Continental that was owned by the king, Elvis Presley. Now, technically, this isn't really a Lincoln Continental because back in 56, Continental was its own brand. It was just a Continental. And this car was used to celebrate Lincoln's 100th anniversary. So we thought we'd take a look back in time. Here's another time capsule, a 1956 Lincoln Continental. This was owned by the king, Elvis Presley, and technically, it wasn't really a Lincoln because in 56, Continental was its own brand. Don't go away. There is more SST right after these messages.
The Sound of Life Classic Rechargeable Hearing Aid. The Classic makes the newest rechargeable digital technology affordable. No need to buy batteries. Order tonight for just $99. Free shipping. Satisfaction guaranteed. Full warranty. Compared to hearing aids costing thousands of dollars. Medical grade. Brought to you by Sound of Life. Distributed by Super Geeks Electronics. Call 1-866-248-1490. Operators are standing by. Classic design guarantees simple operation. Classic rotary controls allow adjustment for mild, moderate, and even severe hearing loss. Digital noise suppression technology reduces background sound and boosts human voices. Order online at supergeekssuperstore.com or call 1-866-248-1490 and order the Sound of Life Classic Hearing Aid for just $99.
Hey, car lovers, rev up your wardrobe. Crafted by Dickies, these long-sleeve shirts are not just stylish, they're a testament to durability. Whether you're at a car show working hard or hitting the streets, our shirts provide comfort, ease of movement, and a generous fit. Support independent automotive journalism in style. The SST Car Show logo, embroidered in stunning silver metallic thread on the left breast, makes a tasteful statement. Yours for just $39.99. Order now through Super Geeks at thesupergeeksuperstore.com or call 1-866-248-1490. Call now, 1-866-248-1490. Join the world's coolest gearheads in style. Get your SST Car Show shirt where high quality meets high octane. Order your Dickies SST Car Show shirt now.
You want to know what's really going on? Get to the truth behind the headlines with freedom-focused cutting-edge programs on the all-new Maverick News Channel, The Rick Walker Show, The Freedom Reporters, and The Brendan Kennedy Show, broadcasting online every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or watch anytime on demand at mavericknewschannel.com. Go to mavericknewschannel.com and defrag your mind. New freedom-focused journalism grounded in reality for a world that has gone insane.
Millions suffer from hearing loss. Super Q hearing buds from Sound of Life are today's newest solution. Affordable and fashionable. Only you'll know you're wearing a hearing aid, because these look like modern wireless earbuds. People will think you're using them with a cell phone or to listen to music. But Super Q hearing buds are actually high-tech digital hearing amplifiers. The reviews are conclusive. Super Q hearing buds are amazing. Recharge quickly, wear all day. Each bud is specially molded for a snug fit. One for the left ear, one for the right. Super Q hearing buds. Simple one-tap operation. Allows easy volume adjustment with digital noise reduction. Call 1-866-248-1490 to order. On sale, half price, just $129.99. Or order online at supergeekssuperstore.com. Order with no risk. Quality and satisfaction guaranteed.
Sally hates paying for cable TV, so she got the Super Geeks Super Tana. Sally called 1-866-248-1490 and ordered online at thesupergeeksuperstore.com. Now she watches dozens of high-definition TV channels for free. Sally gets all the major networks and specialty channels, even old classic shows. You can too, and save money every month. 100% legal. No more monthly fees. Her picture quality is as good as or better than cable. She even gets channels the cable companies don't offer. Compact enough to mount in your attic or on your balcony, and tough enough to mount on your roof. Plus, the Super Tana comes with a video amplifier and wireless remote control. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Get smart like Sally and order your Super Tana at supergeekssuperstore.com.
If you're looking for a combination of luxury, value, and practicality, you might just find it in the Lincoln Corsair plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Here's our review. Welcome back to the SST Car Show. Now a look at a 1988 Ford Mustang, 5-liter. Now, it might not look like much, but this one's pretty special. In fact, it's a time capsule. We're featuring it here because it has only 24,000 kilometers. What's that, about 12,000 miles? It's just like brand new, and we found it at the Wambo Car Show. Well, friends, that is all the time we have for this episode of SST. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online at SSTcarshow.com. Thanks for watching.
This has been a Maverick Multimedia production.